Hello everyone, welcome back to Fantastic Funnels. In today's video, we are going to see some of the posts inside Groove community that if anyone needs any help, I have already shortlisted some of the posts so that we can able to create a good tutorial on such topics. So I'm just going to share my screen quickly and we'll be going to start seeing that if anyone need any kind of help. So I have already shortlisted one of the video, sorry, one of the post, and here it is. So we have a post from Mustafa Kamel. Okay, so let's first read the post that what he want. I want to send a 3 days email sequence to my webinar subscriber before attending my automated webinar. So he is talking about the automated webinar and how do I make sure they will only register for a webinar session that's at least 3 days apart from registration. Okay, so we need to check with the group webinar that he wants the registration only to be happened 3 days prior. So let's say that if the webinar is happening on uh, today's date is 13th of June. So I must be able to register for the webinar happening on 13th, 14th, 15th, 15th or 16th, maybe. Okay, 15th, 16th. So we need to go ahead and uh, make the settings inside the Groove webinar area. We have to choose the automated webinar registration uh, date as well, that how much gap we want, how much uh, gap in terms of prior days we want in this particular setup. So we have some answers already from few of the peoples, but they are not relevant according to me. So let's get into our Groove account and see that how it will gonna work. So I'm on my dashboard right now. I'm going to Groove webinar right now. Okay. So inside the Groove webinar, it's a very there are lots of settings inside the Groove webinar we have to go through. So I will try to be very short in this particular video instead of going and doing everything in the Groove webinar. I will be only going to see for that particular option for the so that we can able to book at least 3 days prior. Okay, so we only have option right now for the automated webinar. I'm just going ahead and starting with the new webinar, setup. So it is already selected. Simply click on save and next. Okay, so here we have to go with each of these steps. We have to follow those steps, I guess. Let me click on save and next. I'm just giving the title, test webinar, test English, featured image if you want to choose, whatever. Next, okay, disclaimer must be at least test one. Okay, yeah, right, the spelling is wrong. The webinar, test webinar. Okay, get started by adding your video to the webinar. You can always delete it later. So we already have our video added to the group videos. So I can click on select video and grab it from group video, or if you don't have that video added, so here we have an option. You can simply click on add a new video in group videos and then you can upload it. So it will open a new app, the group video app in a new tab, and you can go ahead and add it. So I'm not going for that. I'll select a video, any of mine video from the session. All the videos are very long. Let me find out any small video. I don't know. Okay, so I have this one. Wait, not this one. How to unselect it? Okay, I want to select this one. 41-minute video. Then click on select. Now my video is added in here, test GSL video. So duration, everything is given there. Now save and next. So let's see here, presenter. So I'm a presenter. So I'm just going to select it. I can add more presenters. No matching record, presenter email address. All right, I'll walk around it. Next. All right. Now there is an option like in the scheduling, what kind of schedule we want. So we have two options, schedule type and schedule setting. We have to look for both. So now we have to decide whether it is a one-time webinar or a recurring webinar. So it should be always a recurring webinar because you want your client to be to keep registering for your webinar always, which will be going to be happen after 3 days. So you see that repeat on certain dates, use a past webinar or any recorded video to run webinars on autopilot. So I will be doing this, okay, recurring one. Now repeat. So the repeat frequency will be every day. Now recurring time. So recurring time will be, I think, Monday to Friday, weekends, Monday to Friday, or should be able to select multiple dates. I'm not sure. So the recurring time day, I'm not sure about this. So weekends, weekend, weekdays, Monday to Friday. All right. Do we not have any option for all the day? It seems like the days will be for every day. Okay. Now the time, 12 p.m. All right. The user's own time zone, I think. This is good. Now time is given 12 p.m. So 12 p.m. Okay, you can select the time according to your requirement. Got it. So the 12 p.m. according to the user's time zone. You can have it less as well, 11, 12, maybe 8 a.m. or maybe 9 a.m. So 10 a.m. Sometimes people sleeps late. They wakes up early, like late in the morning. So between 10 to 12 or any evening time will be good. So let's go ahead and like I'm going for the 5 p.m. Okay, 5 p.m. time. All right, selected. Now recurring time in a day, once a day. So every hour, you can go with the every hour as well. But if you go with the every hour, then I think it will going to conflict with the days, number of days. So once a day will be a good one because people need to book before 3 days. Okay. So once a day. And then I think like if we are doing every hour, that will also work. Okay. So let's do every 3 hour. Okay. Or maybe every hour. That will also work. Now start date. So the start date will be, wait, here, or enable never ending scheduling. So you can keep running your ads, keep running your promotions. People will come to this. Okay. So we are not going to set up any start date or end date. We are making it enable never ending. Okay. Now I have to click on, I think, add. So it will be getting into this recurring schedule list. Add start date. Okay, start date needs to be mentioned. So since when I'm starting it, so on 14th, let's say that not on 14th, on Monday, 17th July, I'm starting add. Now it will be added to my list in here. You can see that it's a never ending webinar is going to happen. And I have added it in here. Now I can, in the same way, I can add multiple webinars. Okay. Now let's see the one-time one. So one time is just a one time. We are not going to look for that one right now because the video will going to be lengthy. Now schedule setting. Schedule setting, allow late attendance, then enable just-in-time option. So we do not need any one of these. We cannot allow late attendant and we cannot enable just-in-time option because this will enable the user to book at a time the webinar is happening, or allow late attendance like they can book while the webinar is happening. So according to our schedule, what we have did in here, that our webinar will going to happen recurring every day, every hour. Okay. So every hour, so in any particular hour, if your viewer is seeing the ad and they want to uh, register for the current hours webinar which is already going on, they can even do that. Okay, so here in schedule setting, according to your requirement, we are not going to enable these two options. Otherwise, these two options will be going to be shown in the list. Okay, so display date, number of days for available session you would like to display. Now let's go ahead and see this. Today, don't limit days. Today plus day 2, day 3. Okay, so this is a display option, like because this is a never ending. If you are not selecting, if you are not selecting any one of this particular option, what will happen? The full calendar will be available there. Okay, then the list will go longer and longer. So that is the reason this option is given here, that either while registration, while if someone is going to register for your webinar, they can either register for today's webinar, like maybe today plus 1 day, today plus 2 day, or today plus 3 day. So considering today plus how many days you want, so we are always going for today plus 3 days. Okay, so they will always see the 3 days scheduling. Okay, they can always book for up to next fourth day. Okay, today plus next to fourth day. But here we have to see that what should be the delay timing. Display schedule, how many available session would you like to display? So 6. So every hour, then again 6. So leave it. Let's go with this one. Now, block short-term registration. I think this is the option which you are looking for. So block registration will be disabled with just-in-time mode in enable. Okay, so let's see that. Block registration today and the next 3 days. You see in here, today or next 2 days. So today, for today, they won't be able to do that. And for next 2 days, they won't be able to register for the webinar. So if I'm landing on your landing page, the registration page, I won't see the 2 days or 3 days scheduling. I will see the third day or fourth day scheduling. So let's see, let's go with today and next 2 days. So today 13th will be blocked, then 14th and 15th will be blocked. So 3 days are blocks. Then on 16th day I will see. So I'm selecting this one. Now block holidays, because it is a automated webinar. I don't think that this option is needed to us because we are running never ending webinar. Now I'm going to click on, okay, so what are these options? 7 4. I think these are the blocks. So let me delete it. And I'm going to add this. Okay, block holidays, bulk, add holidays by calendar. I don't want to block holidays. So there should be some option like the previous one that we chose the option never ending webinar. There should be an option that I don't want to block the holidays. So it's not working in here. Bulk add holidays by country. I think we should have one option in here that include holidays as well. So just for the start, let's see, June 13th. Let me select 30th. Okay, and let's try to add. No, still we need the end date. So let's choose the 30th. Okay, both the same day, just for the blocking purpose. Now I added it. Okay, I think like okay, I got it. So here we do not need to add in the list, and that is the reason it's happening. So we simply click on this option, save and next. And after save and next, I'll go to the schedule option and see that if it has already done or not. So going back again after saving it and going to my schedule and see that it's already done. Don't limit days, 6 days, a block today and the next 2 days. Now, next, so engage with your attendees. Lots of options are there. Video player, full screen, allow. You can allow the user that they want to want a full screen video, and then lots of options are there. And select all an illustration, select from the library. I literally don't want to do that right now. Uh, Select a design, whatever it is, that is for the sound. So you can go through with this and poll, live chat, user attendees, sticky message, uh, look for it. Okay, 7 next. uh, Go for the notification. So we are enabling the email notification. Just enable the email notification. If you select the sender identifier, you can select the sender, whatever the sender you have according to your domain. All right, so I'm selecting it. Your user will receive reminder about your webinar on their email address with this sender, whatever the sender you have set up there. Now then, SMS, if you already have set up the Twilio account for the SMS purpose, you can turn it on. I don't have it, so I'm not turning it on right now. 7 next. Oh, let me go back again. There is another option, I guess. All right, go back. And yeah, there is a notification alert option. So let's click on notification alert. Registration, welcome message. All right, welcome message, then pre-webinar message, last minute message, live message, replay message, whatever you want to add in here. You can click on add, edit, then immediately upon the registration. So here you don't have to, even you don't have to even you don't have to go to the group mail for these things and create a sequence. Okay, you can simply create your emails in here. Okay, if you want to add presenter image, you can do that. Then title, date, time, description, congratulations, you have successfully registered, and your link will be added in here. Everything will be done automatically. Okay, so you do not have to make any certain changes with these options. Okay, because your description, everything will be pulled up from the previous options, whatever we have filled in here. Okay, and next we will see the link option as well, to where we have to enter our link. So everything will be pulled up automatically. Just try to make the changes with this statement, okay, according to your webinar. Okay, just make the statement. You can, if you want, you can make the change, you can change this font style, make it bigger, or change the color style. So here you can see the title and everything is these are the dynamic variables are already given in here. You don't have to, if you want to add any dynamic variable, I think we can click here like this, enter, and I can click here and I can set the dynamic variable by selecting any one of the option from the list, which is to the right hand side. Okay, now I'll save it. This will go immediately after the as soon as somebody will going to register for the webinar. And this is the email alerts. We have the SMS alerts as well here. You can see to the top. Okay, so I'm setting up the email alerts right now. Now pre-wedding, sorry, not the pre-wedding, but the pre-webinar reminders about upcoming webinar. So now you can add in here the plus sign, so it is not already done. So I'll click on this one, cancel it. Wait, so I think I already have one set up for 24 hours before upcoming webinar reminder. But as you said, you want to send every day. Okay, so you can delete it. I think I'm going to delete it. Yes, delete it. Plus, now send this email 24 hours before the webinar start. Now you have to calculate the time, not the 24 hours, because 3 days are there. So you can make it 24, 24, 48 hours. So 48 hours will be 2 days. So 48 hours prior to the webinar, like this. Then email subject, whatever. Email subject, you have to enter your email subject. The same, you have to make sure that you are entering the email subject in your first first one as well. And you can test it from the test email. You can enter your any particular email address and click on send to test it. Okay. So you can change the body part as I already suggested you. Save it. So now it will go before 48 hours. In the same way, you can edit it for the 24 hours, I guess. Now 24 hours before. Okay, it says wait. I think before 48 hours, I can add multiple emails in here. Okay. So now this will go 24 hours. Okay. Before hours, because it was for the uh, before 24-hour subject line. Save it. In the same way, now you can see that two emails are uploaded 24 hours before, 48 hours before. After that, you can have on the same day, maybe 15 minute, 10-hour, 30 minute, like that. Okay, so we only have the 15 minutes. So let's say that plus you can have like 12-hour subject line, save. Then you can give it in the hours. All right. Then you can have like 5 hours subject line, 1 hour. After 5 hour, you can give it. Okay, we can only have 4 options in here. So 5 hour, instead of 5 hour, you can give it for 2 hours or 1 hour. After 1 hour, there will be a 15-minute before. After like this, you can give it like instead of 15 minute, you can give it like 45 minutes or 59 minutes just for 1 hour. Okay, like that. And we are about to start the webinar. This is one of is good. Then live, okay, you can add a live reminder on time. Click on add. Webinar has just started. It's not too late to join us. There's a link. Save it. Ongoing webinar and the replay. If you want to offer a replay, so you can have a replay option. Okay, so you can just click, enter a subject line. We found that you missed the live webinar, but don't worry, we have the back you with our limited time replay. Don't miss this. That's it. Now there will be a replay link available. It is completely automated. We are going to see that how to set this up. All right, so we have all the emails ready. So according to this setup, you do not have to go to the sequence. Okay, if you're setting up your email in the sequence, but there is an option to do that. Okay, if you have the SMS alert, you can do it in the same way. All right, look for it. Now select save and next. Now in here, we have an option for inside the integration, we have an option for Groove Mail, Groove members, integrations, and webhooks. So let's say that inside the Groove Mail, you want to send registered you want to send the email for the registered category, then you can select your list from the category. In the same way, the tag from the category, and the same way from the sequence category. So it should be like, it could be a different emails. Okay, it could be a different email compared to the emails which we have created inside the notification section. Okay, you can have a simple conversation emails created inside the sequence, and then you can send it from here. Okay, you just assign the list, tag, and your sequence to them, and it will work. In the same way, for the attended people who have already attended, you can send your other promotional sequence. So you have to make sure that before doing this all things, your sequence, your list, everything should be ready inside the Groove Mail. The people who do not attended it, the people who completed the webinar, and the people who watched the entire webinar, the people who watched the replay, okay, the people who were chatting with you, the people who had some questions with you, for each of the categories, you have the options available. You can create your email sequences inside the Groove mail, and you can do that. Additionally, you can add watched until the point, live or replay. So there is an option. Let's say that someone is in the live webinar and they only watched up to like certain time frame, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and 20 minutes. If your webinar is 40 minutes or 45 minutes, so you can select live one. You can give a time, like if 15 minutes, they only watch until time 15 minutes, add, and like you go here, and for this particular category you can able to create a sequence independently. So if you have any ideas in your mind that if people is leaving your webinar in between, so just to create the engagement, just to create more trust with them, you can send the email to them that we found that you have uh, left us in between. So what's the matter? Here is the replay link. Okay, with the replay link, you can send it again. Okay, that I understand there are some circumstances because of there are many reasons you might have not able to continue to watch the entire webinar. So here is a limited time replays are available. Please go ahead and watch the replay. So this is how you can do this. All right. Now save and continue. Sorry, let me go back. Let me go back. Wait, I'm going back. All right. Page. Just wait in there. I'm just putting it. Put HTTP here. All right. So let me go back first. Now here, what we did after adding all the sequences, if you have any kind of courses available inside the Groove member, which you want to share with your people who register for the webinar, who attended, who don't attend it, completed in the same categories, you can, the people who registered, the people who attended, or the people who completed. Basically, it goes for the completed one. But I don't think that it is necessarily required. Let's say that at the end, like the people who watch your entire webinar, you are giving them a free course as a bonus, okay, as a giveaway. So the people who completed the webinar, you can add your course from your membership area. Make sure that your course or your files, whatever, is ready in there. Add new membership. I have multiple memberships available. You can add it. So what this will happen, as soon as the person will complete the uh, webinar, they will immediately going to receive another email from the Groove member that they are like applicable, like what to say, like they are eligible for this particular course. Okay, so this is how, if you want, you can send this course after watching all the entire like webinar. In the same way for the watch as well, if they have watched the entire replay, okay, so for them also you can do the same thing. Integrations, if you want to add some sort of integration, add new integration. Let me see. So only Mail. Okay, I have only MailChimp added. So the MailChimp is only giving. So let's say that like if you want to add integrations from the third-party software, so you can do that in here according to the conditions, whatever you want. The people who registered at the same condition, the webhooks are given in here. The webhooks are also to transfer the data to some other application. The same thing will going to happen. So I hope like you understand this. Now, 7 next. Now the post webinar. What will happen after the webinar? Okay. So webinar thank you page. Would you like to send them to a thank you page, a survey, or an external link? So what happened like after the webinar? So invitee will be redirected to the link after the webinar. Select the thank you page template, survey. Yeah, this could be possible. Like you can, let's say that if you have any particular offer, okay, if you're talking about any particular offer, at the end, you can mention there that the offer is coming in the next page as soon as the webinar will end. So you will be going to see the next page in certain amount of time. So please do not close the page if you want the offer. Okay, if you want to see the offer. Okay, if you want the thank you page directly, you can have your custom thank you page and you can put the URL from URL in here. I just added the google.com. You can add your thank you page URL. And if you want them to redirect to the another page, okay, the external link, again, you must have your you should have your link ready for your offer landing page, kind of offer landing page that after watching the webinar, your offer should be available for them. You can add your link in here, and as soon as the webinar will end, they will redirect to this particular page. The survey, if you want to run any survey, you can create your survey in here. I'm not going in detail right now. So this is what the survey is. Definitely, I'm going to create another video for this and a detailed video for this. So this is how like you can schedule it, and let's go for this one. Next, now here are the pages. All right. So you have to select your registration page, custom URL, whatever the page you have created inside the group pages, enter it in here, enable upsell page. So after the registration, if you want your audience to be if you want to sell any small product or services to them, you can have upsell page ready in here, custom URL, add all the details, registration confirmation page. So custom URL again, registration confirmation page should be your, and replay page, default replay page. Okay, so if you want to offer a replay to them, okay, so you can have your replay page over there. So either you can give the same page access as a replay, or you can create another replay page and add in here. Okay, so it should not the same. If you want to add any new page, if you want to add any new page in there, you can add any new page there. Just give me a sec. You can add any new page. I'm just disabling this one. Registration confirmation page. I'm going with the default confirmation page. Okay, registration. Yes. So this is just for the test purpose. I'm doing this now. Customization. Let's go there. Brand color. You can select your color, font. Go with these things, everything. Make sure that you are doing everything like in detail. Button customization, offer customization. Everything needs to be in here. Okay. Then save, go to the next. And now these are the links. Okay. The links which are going to be shown inside your email, they are going to be here. Registration page link first. So publish. Now registration page link, groupwebinar.com. How to enable this? I'm not sure. Quick registration page. Custom registration page. So how to? All right, I think like here it is. Webinar details. On the webinar detail, you have to enter all this information, I guess. Just go there. No. Not in here. That video. Press enter. Schedule. Engage your audience. Option in your poll live attendance. Okay, I'm so sorry. Here, the registration page. So you have to enter your own custom URL. So it will be being in here, and then enable upsell page. So embed registration embed confirmation asset. Let's go ahead and look into this. Publish webinar. Wait. Control center link, custom pages link. Replay. Upsell link. You will be entering your upsell link in here. Oh, wait. I don't think that we can delete it. Information. We have not set up the custom link for the registration confirm page. Yeah, that is because I think like in the page section, we have not done this, all the things. So we are not getting the links in here. So please look into this once. And I think our main concern is about the scheduling, the person who wants this option. So we have already did that. And inside the settings, I have already shown you that how to do this. So make sure to do this. Very soon, I'm going to come up with the new in detailed video on the group webinar, okay, where I will be creating the entire webinar funnel, okay. I'm thinking like to host this into my live events sometime. So at the moment, I think this is good to go, that whatever you wanted to know is already there in the scheduling part, and you can do this, okay. So thank you for watching the video till the end. And if you like the video, please hit the like button, share it with the person who needs it, subscribe to the channel if you have not done yet, and keep watching and keep supporting. Have a great day ahead. Bye-bye.